Now on CoastTV News.
Back with a splash. Anglers at the White Marlin Open looking to reel in big money fish in Ocean City. It is the biggest tournament of its kind.
Walk in, get care. BB Healthcare has opened the first walk-in center in Milton. How this expanded facility will help connect patients and doctors.
Bilingual book collection, the initiative strengthening language skills for children in Delaware.
This is CoastTV News at 6.
Some changes are on the line for this year's White Marlin Open. Good evening. I'm Mallory Metzner.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 6. We begin tonight with what is billed as the world's largest, richest billfish tournament in Ocean City.
318 boats have registered to try and reel in some big fish for a cash prize, but things are looking a bit different for the 51st year.
The event was set to end on August 9th, but the final date, that's now going to be pushed back to the 10th.
This change was due to possible windy offshore conditions that could affect the anglers. One boater said that may be the reason why fewer boats entered this year, with only 318 entering after 400 last year.
Robert Billy is ready to head out on his boat and hopes he won't be fishing in a storm.
Today was supposed to be worse than tomorrow, but as it turned out overnight, it changed. And I'm finding out from friends that are out there now that it's pretty nice out. So kind of regret it, but it is what it is. We got to stick to the plan. And right now the plan is go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Now that the White Marlin tournament is underway,
CoastTV News reporter Kevin Sapay shows us how this week reels in more people for the businesses in Ocean City.
Grab your fishing book, buy some gear, and get ready for the week of the White Marlin Open.
Come on now, let's go.
Brendan Hanley, who owns Pure Lure and sponsors the White Marlin Open, says this is the best week for business.
The White Marlin Open is the largest week for our retail operation of the entire year. It draws in, hundreds of thousands of people to Ocean City for this main event.
Atlantic Tackle has also seen an increase in foot traffic, with people picking out the right gear to help them reel in the biggest fish. But stores along the water are not the only ones receiving extra customers. Amy Thompson, who works for the Ocean City Chamber of Commerce, says everyone gets a piece of that pie.
It's great for town to have all of this crowd, all of this energy here, and some of these anglers are bringing their families, and so they're doing other things. They might be enjoying our Jolly Roger Day or whatever. Yeah, it's a bigger thing than just those boats that go out.
The White Marlin Open's last day will be August 10th, and Hanley hopes the best for everyone.
Man, we just wish all the anglers, safety on the water, everybody to just have a great, tournament.
With the White Marlin Open bringing thousands of people to Ocean City, Thompson says businesses can expect a busy week. I'm Kevin Zapay in Ocean City, CoastTV News.
Today, the community at the Sandhill Fields is recovering after the break-in that happened over the weekend. Thieves busting into a garage at Sandhill Fields last night. And here's a look from above at the sports complex in Georgetown. In a Facebook post from the community, they said thousands of dollars of equipment was stolen. Sandhill Fields urging anybody with any information about the theft to come forward and provide tips.
We are taking a live look outside into Ocean City. A calm day on the water there. Our First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams joins us now with a look at our weather. Good evening, Paul.
Good evening, Mallory. And so we're enjoying a relatively dry day. We got a lot of things on the horizon we have to keep a close eye on, including what's happening with Hurricane Debbie that actually hit as a Category 1 hurricane. We're going to go over that in a little detail as well. But our Boardwalk Plaza, we can see everybody's enjoying the boardwalk. We're at 77 degrees, a little bit on the hazy side for right now, an abundance of moisture here. We'll drop back to 79 degrees under mostly clear skies. So we're going to decipher what's happening with radar. We had a couple of sprinkles that briefly, we'll call that a cameo appearance for some brief showers actually, but they amounted to little to nothing. Small craft advisory is active throughout the entire Chesapeake Bay area, so we're watching out for about 25 mile per hour winds there. But overall, we're quiet for right now, but here's what's on the way right here, and it's now making landfall and cranking up as it goes throughout portions of Georgia and Florida, which have declared a state of emergency. We'll have more on your forecast in a moment. Till then, back to you, Charlie.
Thank you, Paul. The Indian River School District is stepping up security at sporting events this year. New weapons detection systems are planned for Indian River and Sussex Central High Schools. That's according to the district. The systems are going to be used for football and basketball games, possibly other events as well. District officials say screening procedures may vary by location and that this is going to help staff identify and remove dangerous weapons from school grounds.
A petition on tap in Lewis would crack down on some outdoor festivities at the Big Oyster Brewery. Some people who live nearby in Lewis say they want volume turned down. As a result, the business has canceled live music for the time being, but support is pouring in to bring it back. LaToya Cook lives in the Jefferson Apartments. She says her neighbor, the Big Oyster Brewery, plays music too loud.
It was extremely loud. It was disturbing because at a certain time of the day you don't really think, because especially when it's the kids over here and stuff.
And she's not the only one with that opinion. A petition states that in June, the Big Oyster applied with the Alcoholic Beverage Control Commissioner to expand the square footage of its licensed patio. It also says the business wants a variance to allow for live entertainment, speakers and amplifiers, a paging system, and a wet bar on its backyard patio. But Big Oyster manager Dominic Dorsey says they're not trying to add to what's already on the property.
So the stage is technically off the property of the restaurant, which our liquor license. We got a revision last month, so if you see it, we have a parking lot back there, so it's already a part of the property. We're just trying to get revised so we can have the permit back for the music.
The brewery says it's facing opposition to its live music, outdoor speakers, and children's play area, and is now asking for signatures on its support letter. We spoke with a neighbor in the lodge community across the street who didn't want to appear on camera but said the music isn't a problem. Kaylee Oliphant agrees.
We usually can hear it when we're sitting at the park, so we usually just kind of like sit down and just chill and vibe to it.
Signatures pouring in for and against live music at the Big Oyster Brewery. For a little context, we wanted to find out if noise was a problem late into the night. I called the Big Oyster and they said their live music generally stopped around 7 p.m. Big Oyster says the complaint has been submitted to the Delaware Alcoholic Beverage Control Commissioner. This has led to an upcoming hearing necessitating immediate changes at the brewery.
New healthcare services have made their way to Milton. Good news for this community. BB Healthcare has a new facility right off Milton-Ellendale Highway. The new building is a one-stop shop for anybody who might need blood work, a mammogram, or a routine checkup. Dr. David Tam told CoastTV about the importance of this new facility.
When you think about all the communities further west that have no care or very little care, when you talk about Ellendale and some of the western parts of this county. And for us, building it in Milton means that we can take care of all those different people wherever they are, centered here in a place that's growing.
The facility started seeing patients today. Walk-in appointments are from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m.
In traffic news, Fox Run Road between Patriots Way and Betts Pond Road in Millsboro is closed now through August 26th. During that time, crews will be working on the North Millsboro Bypass project. Northbound traffic will take Betts Pond Road to northbound Route 113 to Avenue of Honor. Traffic southbound on Patriots Way will take Avenue of Honor to southbound US 113 to Betts Pond Road.
Staying in Millsboro, Cupola Park could see some improvements in the future. On the agenda for Town Council tonight is a resolution for support of a DENREC grant application. That application is specifically for replacement of the Cupola Park Pavilion.
New today, site work is underway for Phase 1 of the granary at Draper Farm Development on Sand Hill Road in Milton. The first phase of construction plans to bring over 170 homes. In total, the development will bring over 1,000 homes on 450 acres of land. There is no relation to CoastTV's parent company, Draper Media, by the way. And we are just getting started tonight.
The new expanded donation guidelines of the Food Bank of Delaware.
And we're expecting steamy sunshine to stick around for a little while before the remnants of Debbie come calling by the end of the work week. More on that coming up.
But first, a new bilingual book collection is strengthening language skills for children in Delaware. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Summer is slowly coming to an end, so get to Johnny Janasic quick and save up to 50%, plus an extra 10% off, including clearance items. And get special financing for 36 months. Shop the end of summer clearance sale at Johnny Janasic.
At Cabinet Discounters, we truly love what we do. Transforming kitchens, bathrooms, basements, any room. Creating new ways to help you achieve your vision. And all within your budget. Plus, we've got big news. We're excited to announce our new location in Frankfort at the Banks Plaza Shopping Center. Plus, you'll get the same great quality and great price. Get inspired at our new showroom in the Banks Plaza Shopping Center in Frankfort. Learn more at CabinetDiscounters.com.
Cabinet Discounters. Great quality, great price.
Summer is slowly coming to an end, so get to Johnny Janasic quick and save up to 50%, plus an extra 10% off, including clearance items. And get special financing for 36 months. Shop the end of summer clearance sale at Johnny Janasic.
This is Coast TV News at 6.
The Dolly Parton's Imagination Library program, which provides free books to children monthly from birth to 5 years old, was launched by Governor Carney's administration statewide in 2020.
Now, a bilingual book collection is available for all families in the first state, making Delaware one of 6 states offering this bilingual option.
Coast TV News reporter Ana Sofia Roman shows us how many people have registered and what it means for the community.
Hold mommy's hand. Araceli Hill, a mother of 3 girls, used to receive a bilingual book occasionally when her older daughter was enrolled in the program a couple of years ago. Is that her doggy?
Look at the boys doing.
Yeah. Now, she already notices the positive impact this option will have in her home.
It would help a lot because, for example, my twins, once they started preschool, they kind of veered away from Spanish a little bit. Is that what we do at the library? We be quiet. And it's not a bad thing, it just happens. But I think now with having these bilingual books come so often, it'll trigger that excitement to learn Spanish, stay connected with Spanish, and continue practicing their Spanish language.
Jollywood Foundation data shows there have been 52 new bilingual registrations and 392 existing registrations were changed to bilingual since its announcement in June.
People who know multi-languages also have a benefit. I mean, it's like learning music, a musical instrument or something. It's it's extra exercise for those mind muscles. So there's lots of benefits for the preschoolers to learn this and be exposed to it. Both for their intellectual development, but as well as cultural.
Hill sees the bilingual books as a way to connect families and promote cultural understanding among children.
Makes my heart happy to see like the other parents that are English native speakers and seeing that their kids are speaking Spanish at home or speaking to us in Spanish. It's exciting for me in general.
Enhancing language skills for children in the first state. If you're interested in receiving the book collection for your little ones, all you need to do is stop by the library, fill out this form, or do it online. In Georgetown, Ana Sofia Roman, Coast TV News.
Take a look at your golf forecast. Listen, it's going to be a decent day for tomorrow. In fact, if you're going to golf, I'd say today and tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, because I'm not guaranteeing nothing on Thursday, Friday.
Coast TV First Alert Weather. Your safety, our commitment.
When choosing windows and doors for your home, at Pella, it's your choice. We manufacture maintenance-free vinyl, fiberglass, and wood-clad windows and patio doors, all with lifetime warranties. High performance, energy efficient, and loaded with options to help make your house your home. Industry first features and benefits make living easier and increase your home's value. Visit our Experience Center or call us today to schedule your free in-home consultation where we bring the showroom to you.
My patients mean the world to me. It's why I come to work every day. When a patient gives me a hug or says, I can't believe you were able to do this for me.
Getting somebody out of pain.
Seeing a patient be able to smile when they haven't for years.
Somebody that's afraid and then they're not afraid anymore.
I love making a difference in other people's lives for the better. I think that's a really amazing thing that you can do for somebody else.
I'm thankful that I get to do it.
Open 6 days a week with convenient hours. Call and schedule your appointment today.
Oh, porches.
Hello, aren't you the guy I see on TV, the porch protection guy?
Yeah, I
so
would
they're
say.
made of marine grade materials that last for years?
Yeah, I would
And
go-
they say I could use my porch all year round?
I think
And
so.
they keep the dirt, pollen, and rain and wind out?
And
And the
so-
custom made right here locally?
They are.
I got to run, but it was really nice talking to you.
Well, it was nice talking to you too.
Call or visit porchprotection.com for your free quote.
It's Toyota's national sales event. Swipe into end of summer fun with an exciting new Toyota. Whether you're paddleboarding in a RAV4, mountain biking in a Tacoma, or tubing with your best friends in a Camry, you'll find plenty to post about all summer long.
Right now, get a new Tacoma SR5 with low 4.99 APR financing. Or lease one for just $279 a month for 36 months.
Come in today. Ooh, like.
Toyota, let's go places.
Sarah was a mother and a grandmother. She lived in a local nursing home. The nursing home let her develop bed sores, which got infected. The infection spread. The nursing home called an ambulance to take her to the hospital, but the infection couldn't be stopped and it took her life. Her family needed answers. Her family needed justice. They knew who to call for a nursing home negligence lawsuit, and now you do too. Folks, tip the scales of justice in your favor. Call Schwartz & Schwartz today.
Reel in big bucks at Ocean Downs with Hooked on Cash. 5 players will be drawn to go fishing. 3 will land free play, and 2 will net $5,000 cash. Earn entries daily and more on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines.
Capture your favorite moments at the CoastTV photo booth. Strike a pose and snap a pic, all for free. View previous pictures and see the next event at coasttv.com under the Features tab. The CoastTV photo booth, sponsored by Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Download the Coast TV News app on your Apple or Android devices.
Well, we enjoyed, and I say that tongue-in-cheek, we enjoyed a nice warm summer day today, and we'll have another enjoyable one tomorrow before the rain comes through. And yes, Debbie just might be on the way here. Tyndall's Casual Furniture in Laurel, holding in the mid-80s, will drop to 79 with clear skies by 9 o'clock. Here's where we ended up today. High of 92 in Georgetown, 91 for the high not only in Easton, but also in Salisbury. Where we stand right now, 88 degrees in Georgetown, Milton, Millsboro, Lewis, 89 in Milford. But it feels like 103 right now in Redden as well as Milton, and it feels like 99 degrees currently in Millsboro. We've had a steady flow of air, moisture coming in out of the south. We had a brief spot shower, it just flared up briefly. There it is. It arrived and it disappeared as quickly as it showed up. So it's really a non-factor in our forecast. But we had at least a concern for gusty winds along the Chesapeake Bay area. That's going to continue to be the case. We actually have flooding concerns up towards Philadelphia that's connected to a frontal boundary just coming in from the north. But this is the big and the national weather story. What's happening with Debbie right now? Now, Debbie, moving towards the northeast with wind gusts up to 65 miles per hour, struck the coast as a Category 1. And we're expecting for it to emerge right out of Georgia and then curl right back into the Carolinas. And then by the time it swings up here towards us, it's expected to be, just remnants with a low pressure system. But the problem here is not the strength of the storm, but the amount of water it's going to dump on us. Take a look at our futurecast. For example, Tuesday, we're fine with temperatures staying in the 90s. And then Wednesday, we have the scattered showers that will begin by Wednesday. It's when we get into, let's say, Wednesday going into Thursday, look at these numbers jump dramatically. And this is actually over a 4-day period, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then Monday. Watching out for about 3 inches of rain. I expect these numbers to possibly go up. Here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodeling extended forecast. Yeah, it's going to be rainy Thursday, Fridays. In fact, include Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And we may shake this stuff off by Sunday.
Keep an eye on it, Paul. The Food Bank of Delaware is expanding its donation guidelines. The organization announced today it will now accept fresh produce from both backyard gardeners and local farmers for those in need. The food bank is asking that all fresh produce be clean, not placed in trash bags.
We're still in round 3 of finding out Delmarva's favorite summer game.
Last week, the 4 games that made it into round 3 were track and field, gymnastics, swimming, and diving. Let's take a look at where we are today. Who's going head-to-head here?
So far, it looks like we have swimming at 76% of the vote and diving at 24%. There is still time to vote for your favorite sport at CoastTV.com.
Delmarva Sports Network from the Wawa Studios.
Two first-place clubs squaring off. The Phillies begin a 3-game series versus the Dodgers. The NL East leading Phils snapped a 6-game losing streak last night with a 6-0 win over the Mariners. Tonight, Kyle Schwarber looks to keep producing on offense as he has 4 homers and 9 RBI over the past 10 games. Aaron Nola takes the mound tonight, following up Zach Wheeler's strong performance with 8 scoreless innings last night. On the other side, the top NL West squad, the Dodgers, enters after taking 2 of 3 versus the Athletics. The Phils will try to slow down Shohei Ohtani, who leads the Dodgers with 33 home runs. The 4th meeting between these squads this season begins at 10:10 p.m. To other MLB games, the Nationals are aiming for their 3rd straight win after taking 2 out of 3 games in their previous home series over the Brewers. Tonight, they host San Francisco, opening a 4-game set. The Giants picked up 2 wins out in Cincinnati over the weekend and are hoping to keep that success going. First pitch from Nats Park is tonight at 6:45 p.m. And tomorrow, live on DSN, check out Summer League Field Hockey. Parkside facing off with Decatur at 8 p.m. That'll do for sports. Have a great night.
Soaring Over the Shore is sponsored by Morse Roofing and Siding.
A private beach on the Delaware Bay. Prime Hook is great for both the people who live here in this peaceful community and also the wildlife that calls it home.
It's a small stretch of beach, but this neighborhood has waterfront views both ways. Many horseshoe crabs call the bay water their home parts of the year, whereas the Prime Hook National Wildlife Refuge is sanctuary for migratory birds. With recent marsh restoration, the area is booming and beautiful for all those who live and love in Prime Hook.
Hi, I'm Tommy K. Morse.
And I'm Tom Morse. We are your local family-owned roofing contractor serving Sussex County, providing long-lasting, dependable roofs, roof repairs, storm damage restoration, insurance claims assistance, and complete roof replacements.
For more information, give us a call at 302-663-0042 or visit us on the web.
There's good.
There's better.
And then there's Morse.
The beauty is hard to miss at Ocean City's premier golf course, Eagles Landing. Overlook the Sinnapunxent Bay's salt marshes and enjoy the unspoiled beauty of Assateague Island National Seashore. Eagles Landing offers 5 sets of tees, making the course playable for beginners and challenging for most skilled golfers. And the Caddy Shack Cafe and Pro Shop ensure golfers have everything they need. Find our best rates at eagleslandinggolf.com. Eagles Landing, upholding the tradition of the game.
Today's Weather Emoji Cast is brought to you by OC Tourism. Somewhere to smile about.
Window World at Delmarva, quality and price that can't be beat. Get a 10-window package for only $121.81 per month.
No matter the size of the project, you can trust Window World of Delmarva to get it done right.
Remember, first to call, first to install.
Now that it's sizzling out, is your AC fizzling out? Beat the heat with help from Horizon Services. Right now, buy a new AC and we'll give you a furnace free. That's right, a free furnace just for upgrading your old AC system. It's a scorcher out there now, but soon temperatures will drop and you'll be glad you snagged your new free furnace. Schedule your free estimate today. Same-day service, expert technicians, and a job done right the first time. Call today and Horizon is on the way.
Has your kitchen remodel been on the back burner?
Move it forward now and take advantage of our biggest kitchen sale of the year.
Paul Davis can restyle your kitchen for half the cost of a traditional kitchen remodel. Get all new doors, drawers, and hardware without any major demolition. And the best part is, it's done in as little as 3 days.
We'll bring the showroom to you as soon as tomorrow and give you an estimate that day.
Through August 31st, get $1,500 off, plus free hardware. And no payments, no interest for 12 months. Call Paul Davis,
the restoration and remodeling experts.
Window World at Delmarva, quality and price that can't be beat. Get premium vinyl insulated siding for only $298.35 per month.
No matter the size of the project, you can trust Window World of Delmarva to get it done right.
Call now for a free estimate.
Has your kitchen remodel been on the back burner?
Move it forward now and take advantage of our biggest kitchen sale of the year.
Paul Davis can restyle your kitchen for half the cost of a traditional kitchen remodel. Get all new doors, drawers, and hardware without any major demolition. And the best part is, it's done in as little as 3 days.
We'll bring the showroom to you as soon as tomorrow and give you an estimate that day.
Through August 31st, get $1,500 off, plus free hardware. And no payments, no interest for 12 months. Call Paul Davis,
The restoration and remodeling experts.
Weather is sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration, your storm damage experts, here to help now.
The Olympic Zone continues tonight on Coast TV. This is a show that features a daily summary, a showcase, and behind-the-scenes fanfare of the Paris Olympic Games. There are some cool behind-the-scenes features. In fact, we talked butter today. That sets the stage for the most important action every night of the Games. All this happening at 7:30 p.m. right here during the Games.
All right, interesting thing to find out about butter in France. They're serious about their butter, apparently. Our Hershey's exterior Ocean City camera, a bit on the cool side, actually. We're going to stay on the cool side with temps in the 70s. Now, update on Debbie. Debbie's moving to the northeast at 6 miles per hour with wind gusts up to 65 miles per hour. Expected to continue to plow across southern portions of Georgia, swing out briefly in the water, and swing back into the Carolinas. We'll keep watching that because it's going to swing towards us eventually. Keep up with the forecast by calling our weather line. Sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalis, Bruckstead, and Federico. And finally, here's a look at your exclusive Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling 10-day forecast. We're hot and humid but clear from the rain on Tuesday. Wednesday, a thunderstorm or two with a front approaching from the north. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, likely to be Debbie knocking on our door.
Thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 6.
For more news, more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
The NBC Nightly News is up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 11. Have a great evening.